Hello and welcome to another fun-filled edition of Adam's Music Box, where today I want to talk about one of the absolute most prolific and musically diverse composers of the 20th century. Composers and arrangers, because he did both, and he did both prolifically. And this is, of course, the very friendly-looking Henry Mancini. And if you couldn't guess, yes, he wrote The Pink Panther, but he wrote so much more. He wrote Peter Gunn, da 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 da. We all know it. He wrote Moon River, made famous from Breakfast in Tiffany's. He did Baby Elephant Walk, Mr. Lucky. So many songs that were in films, in television, part of the culture, songs sung by everyone from Frank Sinatra to his daughter and everyone in between. The list, Blue Mantella, just the list goes on and on. He had his fingerprint on just about every huge hit from the 1950s right up until the early 1980s. And all of his stuff was so unique. You can't really, on the one hand, there's sort of a Henry Mancini arrangement sound, but when it comes to his compositions, Lujon, Pink Panther, Moon River, Peter Gunn, Baby Elephant Walk, Fallout, Mr. Lucky, all such different music and all so memorable in their own right. Re- when you really think about it, in terms of the great film composer, and there are many. I love Miklos Rocha. I love Maurice Jarre. But in terms of writing melodies that are absolutely iconic for being instantly recognizable after a few notes, I would say that the only person who comes close to Henry Mancini is John Williams. And while John Williams is probably more well known to younger audiences because some of the films he wrote, composed for, became sort of films that are franchises, things like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, things like that. Henry Mancini was that much more prolific, I would say. And they had different styles. John Williams is definitely in that neoclassical style, where Henry Mancini was always on the sort of cool, cocktaily side. Not exclusively. He could write dramatically, could write neoclassically, but the stuff that I think is most iconic is the stuff with a bit of swing to it. Classic mid-century cool. And luckily, there are great playlists on your Spotify's and Whatify's where you can find just all of the different songs and compositions that he made. And you listen to them and think these are just cool. There was something cool about Henry Mancini. Everyone loved him. And why not? One of the best. As always, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.